Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container detected.
Set me free.
Used to think there was nothing worse than the infected. Today, I'm not so sure.
I love doing business with customers like you. Goes to the doctor.
Shh! Didn't you listen to the briefing?
Heard
We're gonna be
massive today.
inspected.
You know what? Flowers at our feet and kindle like brave blue helmets. Am I right?
Yes,
Man, somebody!
Seen you for a week. What's new? I filed a complaint about the dam and a request to be assigned better quarters.
I'm gonna have to get going, but it's been really nice talking to you.
Can you imagine the nerve?
Aiden, it's such a wonderful day. Let's dispense with all this dreary philosophizing, shall we?
Okay.
I see you brought back the Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Tell me, Aiden, as a pilgrim, are you an adventurer like Huckleberry Finn?
A pilgrim doesn't have the luxury of adventure, Thalia.
I didn't mean anything by it, Aiden. I just thought...
I thought what? That the real world is the same as some lazy adventure novel?
I'm sorry, Aiden. That was insensitive of me.
Yeah, I guess it's all you know. Surrounded by books all the time. Me, I grew up surrounded by much more dangerous things.
Of course, Aiden. Well, goodbye for now. Hopefully we'll be more in sync next time. Before you go,
initiative. Over.
How long can you wait for the delivery?
A lifetime.
I'd like to know when the delivery is, myself.
Peacekeepers.
The more time we waste on this,
Anyone else want to drink your blood? That's a bad thing to do. Damn, that bridge. Let them go. can't do this anymore. I just can't.
Patience. The delivery should be here any minute now.
Wonder if my
You've been
family's
saying
man
that crap
wants
since
their
this
eye.
morning.
Calm down. Don't make us get rough with you.
Till today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. Now, so sure.
Renegade goes to the doctor.
Don't bother me. I'm thinking.
Well, then at least
Hey,
share what you're thinking.
You seen the quartermaster anywhere?
These push-ups said he's slow. He's still here tomorrow. Let me go. Come on. I'm innocent. Radio.
Haven't seen you for a week. What's new? What happened yesterday, my youngest said.
Crike,
When
though.
I grow up, I want to hit the renegade. I'll be no
Kate told me about Casey.
Yeah, I heard.
Can you imagine the nerve?
How the thrill I get when you walk through the door with more books. Let me see. Let me see. Hardly. Franz Kafka might have thrived in our city. He wrote tales that blended realism and fantasy, creating surreal environments and scenarios. Doesn't that sound familiar? The Metamorphosis was all about a hideous transformation. Yes, he might have provided some brilliant insight into our current situation. Yes, you have preserved poetry. That's just what the city needs. Particularly the work of Pindar and his victory odes. They celebrate the triumphs of ancient athletes. And what is life today but a contest simply to survive? He was a firm believer in what man can achieve by the grace of the gods. Gods or no, I share his faith. I spoke about faith when we first met. Not only was that faith justified, you've now given me hope.
I wasn't sure I'd see you again.
I'm sorry. Thalia, I was in a bad mood last time.
Clearly. But since you've apologized, I forgive you. Water under the bridge, as they say. I see you brought Kafka's Metamorphosis. Albert's been after that particular book for a while. I'm sure Albert waxed poetic about the theme of transformation and its parallels to the state of our world.
A lot of wax, actually. 2 earfuls, at least.
That's Albert. But I'm curious what you think. Is the protagonist's transformation into a giant cockroach an apt parallel for what's going on in our world?
More or less. He turned into a roach. People can turn into infected.
True. But Kafka's story was as much about feelings of alienation and isolation, not just turning into a monster.
Yeah. Suppose you're right. I hadn't really thought of it that way.
I see. I guess I was expecting more of your stealth insight.
Next time?
I have to admit, Aiden, I was attracted to you when I first laid eyes on you. Physically, that's still true. And I do enjoy our talks. But honestly, it's not enough. Not yet. But there's still time. If it matters to you, I hope it does. See you next time.
Yesterday, my youngest said, when I grow up, I want to fit the renegades too. Not walk on the boat like
My stomach growling. Haven't eaten a thing today.
Didn't you listen to the briefing? We're gonna be inspected.
Had this dream last night. The Missy was sinking.
Jack Matt deals with these damn renegades. Don't want my name ending up in some memorial down the street.
Inhibitor containment detected.
Good.
Doesn't look like you do.
Hey, what are you doing here?
None of your business. What do you want?
I'm just looking for a book, not for any trouble.
You see books, we see toilet paper. Find another library.
I just came from one, and I can't let you rip those books to shreds.
Can't let us? Please. Get him, boys. Let's pick his corpse clean.
Till today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good.
I know you don't like it, but I got a favor to ask.
Kill and roll. You just point them in the right direction.
Ah, more great works recovered. Your dedication to this is moving. Gulliver's Travels. Jonathan Swift was a brilliant satirist. Here he had a go at human nature and the traveler's tale subgenre. Magnificent. I fear our world has lost the ability to appreciate the subtlety of satire. But when it can again, this book will be here, thanks to you. Our library is growing, Aiden. Not just in the number of books, but in the amount of knowledge, wisdom, history, and more. We need to keep it growing, Aiden. But first, let us find some more collections for you. Stay on the line.
Hey, so there's this thing.
They're going to brainwash people.
11 years since the chemical
Matt
bomb
knows what he's doing.
everyone in the city.
It doesn't make any sense.
I know at least 2 people.
I thought he turns out he was a night runner. He has a daughter.
God, I hear PKs were butchered in the VNC Tower. I had a feeling it would end the same way as it did. Whenever Matt walks into the canteen, Juan gets up and leaves.
You know you want... on something, sugar pie.
You are so going to you. That's it. Get over, asshole. tell you I ain't playing. Barely touched. You ready for this, asshole? Time to take you down.
I need first aid! Don't let me die! Help! My infection's out of control! I need medical attention. You gotta help me fast!
I don't know how to thank you. Will this do?
All right, I have everything.
Serves you right, you bastard! You almost got my brother killed.
I didn't mean for him to get hurt.
But he did, because of you. Stop conning others to run your dangerous errands. If I so much as get a whiff you pull this on anyone else, I'm turning you in.
Hey!
Who are you? Another one of this fool's errand boys? Whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm getting out of here.
What's going on here? What was he talking about?
You see, before the fall, I was an actor. Not even a good one. Bereft of a stage, I took my craft to the streets and became a con artist. But not a very good one of those either, as I'm still quite poor.
Everything you said about your father? Your family?
Yeah, it was a lie. I had to convince you to retrieve those valuables for me. The legend of the creature is real. Well, as real as the bandits who invented it to trick people into offering up their valuables. They come by later and collect them. I didn't dare go there myself and risk them catching me. So I figured I'd have someone else go. I'm a greedy, lazy bastard. What do you want from me?
Well, at least you're honest about one thing.
I try. Sometimes. Like now. You survived the ordeal. Keep the spoils for your trouble. As for me, the curtain's going down. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. To die, to sleep, no more. And by a sleep to say we end the heartache. And? Well?
Well, if you had a day job, I say not to quit it.